I'm so glad you are here, and as many that we join later. I'm so glad you are here again. Okay, and today we are diving into another powerful topic, that can change your life imagination. So I'll talk about dare to imagine, dare to imagine how dreams come reality. So we want to talk about the power of imagination today. I know that you must have heard about that before, but just tune in and let's discuss together. Okay, we live in a world where we are told to be realistic, but every intention, every success, and every breakthrough started with someone daring to imagine. Yeah, thank you for joining. Thank you. Welcome back to my live stream. And let's know where you are joining from. Also, you can also like the video, share, and also comment. Today I want to see many interaction. Let's interact and let's discuss about it. Okay, so today is dare to imagine. Dare to imagine. Many people, they don't really understand the power of imagination. Okay, and if you are just say I when you join, let's know where you are joining from. So I'm streaming live from Qatar. So just say I and where you are joining from. Yeah, thank you for the likes. So before we start, let's just ask ourselves, what's the big dream you've ever imagined for yourself? Just drop it in the comment section, the chat section. What has come across your mind? What have you? How big is your imagination? That's how far you can go. Okay. So imagination is everything, and it is the preview of life, coming attractions. No, that's what Albert Einstein said. Yeah, thank you for joining. And it's not fantasy; it's the seed of reality. So you project it into reality. Okay. Okay, thank you for joining. Where are you joining from? So just think of one thing, in your life today that once only existed in your imagination. Just think of one thing you have imagined before and it's just appeared to be real. That's happened to me before. What something will just come across your mind and you just ruminate over it. You imagine, okay, this could this can it be like this? Can it, how imagination works. So just think about that. What have you imagined before, and boom, you just realize that the thing is now real. That's how powerful imagination is. I Fortel family, where you joining from? Thank you. How you doing? Have you subscribed to my channel? If not, kindly subscribe. So as I've said, today we are talking about dare to imagine. Don't just leave your mind redundant. Your mind must not be redundant. You need to put your mind into work. Okay, thank you. Where are you joining from? So you have to put your mind to work. Let your mind work for you. Project your no. Let your mind project your future. You have to imagine what you want to be. You have to imagine how you want your life to be. So that's how powerful imagination is. But many people are not. Some people don't even imagine. They don't even know. They don't train their mind. People don't train their mind to imagine. To imagine what they want to be in life. There are so many people. People that invented aeroplane. No, they imagined it. Those people they invented cars, they imagine it. Everything you have seen today is out of imagination. People imagine that before they can it comes to reality. Okay. Yeah, thank you for joining. Thank you for the likes. And the truth is, imagination is risky, and it makes you step out of the ordinary. When you imagine out of ordinary. It's not ordinary. Even when you come back from your imagination, you have to ask. You ask yourself, okay, am I okay? Because it's beyond you. It's beyond your reasoning. You have to get out of your normal being. Okay. And it's not everyone will understand your vision, but that's the point. Is your imagination is not theirs. So what you imagine, people will not understand. Even if you try to explain to them, if you try to tell them, they will not understand. But only for you, and you, the originator, you understand your own imagination. Because people will try to talk you down if you are trying to explain yourself. You are trying to explain to your imagination, your vision to people, because they will think it's impossible, right? So you have to have that in your mind. It's only you that can understand it. So let's talk about the turning, how to turn imagination to reality. The first one, you have to visualize clearly. Okay, you see it before you achieve it. That's imagination. You project it. You put your mind into a state of imagination, and before you achieve it, you have to visualize it. There should be like a vision. You imagine something, and it will surely, it's achievable. Whatever comes into your mind is achievable. Just know that. Not that anything that crosses your mind, both positive or negative, is achievable. And that's why you have to imagine positive stuff, positive things in your mind. That's how you have to build your mind to imagine a positive thing. At times, negative stuff will flash your mind, but you have to slaughter it. You kill it immediately, and you replace it with positive thinking. Right? So that's it. You visualize it first. You see it before you achieve it. Then you write it down. That's the next step. I'm not going to take much of your time today. Okay? Just you visualize it, then you write it down. Imagination becomes more real on paper. When you have a vision, you write it down, then you go over it. Okay? Because at times when you imagine something, it's out of your control. You don't even know how it happens at times. Just try to put it down, write it down, and try to ruminate over it. Okay, don't just forget about it. And imagination can come in any way. It can maybe even in the bedroom, maybe while you are taking your bath or in the toilet. It can just flash you and you just have to put it down. You don't have to be sleeping, and even imagination doesn't, it's not about maybe you are dreaming when you are sleeping. No, as I'm talking, I can imagine some stuff. Okay, so your mind is so powerful. You have to start using your mind to, let you don't. Your mind must not be redundant. Let it be active every time. Okay, and the step 3 is take small step. Imagination without action is just daydreaming. So you have to start taking action of what you have imagined, of your imagination. Start doing what? Taking action. You don't have to take action. Don't just imagine. Don't just imagine things and just leave it like that. As I've said, anything that have crossed your mind, if you can still remember it, put it down and go over it over and over again. Whatsoever that have crossed your mind before or that will cross your mind in the future, there is a tendency that it will come to pass. Okay, and the fourth step is you need to stay consistent. Consistency also is the key. Reality takes time to catch up with imagination. Okay, you can imagine something, maybe you have imagined some big stuff some years back. Don't be surprised, it can come to pass, but you just need to start working on it. If you put it down, you start working on it, start praying over it, start taking action, taking little action, little steps. Okay, so let's talk about the motivation boost. Everything you admire today, every skyscraper, every innovation, every piece of art lived in someone's imagination. And the world is built by dreamers who dare to imagine. Everything you have seen today, every invention you have seen today, everything people have, we are enjoying it today, everything we are in our environment today, in our lives today, is born out of imagination. Okay, so you just have to put your mind to work. Your mind needs to be active every time. And remember, never let anyone shrink your imagination. If you tell someone that you imagine this, you imagine that you will become so, they will talk you down. People will shrink your imagination. They will shrink your ideas. Okay, never allow that. Never. And what you see in your mind today could be your reality tomorrow. Now I've said that. What you imagine today could be your reality tomorrow. Could be what you want to be. So that's why you need to work on your imagination. It's very powerful. Let's take it to the scripture. When in the Tower of Babel, when God said, if he allowed these people to continue to build this tower, they are going to achieve what they have imagined to do. Okay, right? Why do you want to unsubscribe? So that is it. Just imagine what is going to make your life good. Don't imagine negative stuff, and don't allow people to shrink your imagination. Right? Don't allow people to shrink your imagination. Just keep imagining. Just keep it on. It will surely come. It will keep coming. Always keep coming. It will keep coming. And whatsoever you imagine, just make sure you write it down and you take action about it. You are joking. Okay. So dare to imagine, write it down, and take action. So anybody in the comment section, just drop, either you ask question or you give your own suggestion. This is an interactive live stream, right? And as I've said, this live stream, it will not take much time like before. So we just need to make it simple, short. That's it. So there is power in your imagination. Power in your imagination. There's power in your dream. That's why you need to read books, some motivational books that will make your mind active. You need to put your mind to work always. Put your mind to work. Your mind is so powerful. No, but if you don't make it active, if you don't activate it, it will just remain. It will be redundant. So if you want your mind to be active, you have to keep reading. You have to engage in reading. And you don't just read anyhow books. Read nice books that way. There are some books I've read that even when I was still young and still helpful. So any books you read is to be part of you. Okay? There's power of positive thinking. You can go and read that. Power of positive thinking. Yeah, it's very. Just read that alone. Power of positive thinking. Read it and digest it. I think it's written by, is it Napoleon Hill? So yeah, Napoleon Hill, I think. So read books, read wide, and make sure you don't think negative stuff in your mind. Don't imagine negative things. Many people, their mind is full of negative imagination, dirty stuff. So you have to engage your mind in positive thinking, positive imagination. Right? So, and if you find this inspiring and useful, share to as many as you love, that needs to hear that. Okay? So I'm not going to take much of your time today. I will see you in my next video next Sunday. Next week is weekly. This motivation section is weekly, and you can also check other my videos. I have on finance and vlog. It's just a 3 section: finance, vlog, and retalk. Retalk is basically a live stream. There's nothing to edit, nothing to filter there. So we just talk raw, right? So thank you for subscribing. And if you are yet to subscribe to my channel. Yeah, thank you guys. See you in my next video, right?